How's it going, everybody? So I thought it'd be time to make part 3 of our LS swap, or just our 6-liter Chevy here, our Vortec or whatever. You know, it's out of a truck, out of a Chevy 2500, I think in 04. So it's got aluminum heads and stuff. You know, this I don't know the number and letter designation of it, but if you know what they are, you know what it is. So yeah, we were gonna put it into Vega, but well, we ended up trading the Vega for the Triumph here, and so now we don't really have anything to trade it into. But so you gotta be wondering, well, then why am I making a part 3? Well, obviously that means we got something. We're gonna put it in the 3-wheeler here. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. That'd be pretty crazy. We're gonna put it in the Bug, the raised manholes. Just stick it out the back there. You got Porsche tranny and stuff. That'd be pretty cool, right? No, we're not made of money. We're not gonna put it in the Bug. Right, Xander? We're not gonna put it in the Bug.
What?
The 6-liter?
Oh no.
No? What about 3-wheeler?
No.
Not gonna put it in the 3-wheeler. You guys were excited, but I'm lying. So I'm not gonna put it in anything here, but I'm gonna show you what we're gonna put it in. Not my brother's Fairmont either. Oh no. Come here, little doggy. This is Aaron's little dog. Remember Aaron from our 3-wheeler videos? But no, not gonna go on Xander's Fairmont. It's gonna go on this Chevy truck here. 1984 Chevy Silverado C10. It's a regular cab long bed. And if you notice, it's got a bit of an issue. It's kind of bent. It's kind of bent in the middle. It's got a bit of a broken frame in the middle of the cab, or right behind the cab. It's got a bit of a rusty frame. Come and show you on the one side. But otherwise, it's kind of clean. Overall, it's a little rusty. It's got garbage in the bed, but got for a good price, so it's a good deal. But if you look on the other side here, it's been kind of patched. But a second, oops. But otherwise, it's kind of broken. So we gotta pull a piece out of another one or something and fix it. But otherwise, the frame's not too bad. It's a little rough and crusty, but that's kind of like paint and undercoating coming off. And I think the bed mounts are right, the leaves and stuff, that are right. It's got a 10 bolt in the back, so it's not too good. But it's got a 350 with an Edelbrock 4-barrel on it, so, and it's got all brand new exhaust on it, the guy said. And what's the tranny? The 700 R4. Apparently, we're not 100% on that, but yeah, he's got 2-inch lowering spindles, and it's got 2 buckets in it, but we got bench seat for it. And the starter's a little loud, so we're gonna start it up for you here. See the exhaust here? Sounds pretty good, eh? It's not ticky, it's not very knocky. Sounds pretty good. It's got La Cucaracha horns. Well, let me bring you to the back to hear Xander's gonna rev it up a little bit. Stumbly a little bit. A little cold, and the carb's not too tuned. But sounds pretty good. We got all this garbage in it with it, but we gotta throw it out in the truck here. But everything's pretty good. There's a few holes in the bed and stuff, like there, over here, like I was saying. But
touch the paint.
We're gonna throw the 6-liter in this bad boy. We're straighten the frame, so you know, it's running level Obviously, that'd be terrible if we didn't. Fix a little bit of rust this guy. It's got a little bit of bubbles on the fender lips. And the door's kind of wampus. But otherwise, like, inside's pretty good. Here's pretty good. We're probably going to replace the rocker and stuff a little bit. Looks like there's some crappy patch job right here and stuff, and maybe there. So maybe the floor is going to need a bit. Again, there's some more garbage in the floor here. But yeah, it's not too bad. The front window's pretty good, intact. Back window's good. Up around here is pretty good. You know, there's not too bad of bubbles. It doesn't close quite properly. I think the pins are pretty bad, or the hinges are kind of weird or something. And
I was thinking if it was, you know,
engine's pretty leaky.
So maybe I just clean it up. Yeah. I don't want to pull it.
We're gonna make it run for now.
Put it back in. Yeah.
We got our can here set up so we can get some gas going on. We're gonna swap the truck around because we gotta do a water pump on our F350, and so we gotta bring that in here. So we're gonna spin her around. You can hear that starter. She's pretty loud, but she runs pretty smooth. No ticks, no knocks. It's a little stumbly. We haven't done anything. Could need new, like, look at those plug wires and shit. Like, that's terrible. Like, we need to replace all that. It's probably got Champion plugs on it or something. But you don't want that. NGK all the way. And probably got to clean the carb a little bit, replace the fuel pump and whatnot. And yeah, stuff like that. You know, nothing too crazy. It's should be pretty good, and then we're gonna get it running, then get ready to get the 6-liter swapped in, and probably give it a little bit of a paint job or something, because the paint job's pretty crappy, and should be pretty good. Everything's pretty nice, you know. There's a little bit of bubbles on the roof and stuff, but it's not too bad.
We gotta move the truckies.
Yeah, we gotta move the truck. So I'm going to give this to Aaron so Aaron can film us moving and everything.
You want to grab the other side of your scooter? Yeah, you're on. Battery's really dead.
That would suck.
Chevy C10, the 350 Chevy in it right now. Probably gonna take her out eventually and put her up for sale. Got this off of Kijiji. I didn't mention that actually. Got this off Kijiji. We're looking around, and yeah, I guess I should explain why we bought a truck with a broken frame. Well, we've been looking around, and you know, trying to find a truck like this to swap the 6-liter into. And a lot of them, you know, they're $1,000, $1,500 for a nice 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive truck, right? And we've been seeing this truck around town for, you know, weeks and weeks and months and months. It was driving around for a little while, then it's parked, and it was parked in a parking lot sort of situation a few blocks away from our house. and we saw it on Kijiji for 800 bucks. Offered the guy a few $100, and he took it. So I can't complain about that. You know, we can straighten that frame out, get it right, fix a little bit of rust on it, no problem. That's not a big deal. We're perfectly capable of doing that. Take the bed off and, you know, figure all that out. So, you know, we're ready for anything. So look forward to more updates on this, guys, as it comes along. We gotta get some space cleared out in our backyard and stuff for it, so we're gonna figure everything out with it. And yeah, so this truck should be a fun little guy once it's going. So thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, let you know what you think, and you know, what color maybe we should paint it, or you know, what kind of things we could do to it, stuff like that. What do you think? Did we buy a piece of crap? What did we do? Is this good? Is this bad? Let us know. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.